Well, the streaming wars, well, it's still ongoing. I mean, we don't see an end soon. It's already taken many casualties to the situation where either businesses are shutting down or apps are closing and being merged into larger streaming sites, such as like you had Boomerang move into Max. Cartoon Network is also moving their app into Max as well. You see other sites like, I don't expect Crackle to last probably till next year. It's probably got a couple of months left unless somebody purchased them out. You've seen changes to Stir, to Plex. Right now, we don't know what's going to happen to Pluto TV and Paramount Plus since it's been sold over to Skydance. We expect that probably next year, 2025, maybe a little bit earlier or maybe later than that. But one particular streaming option out there, which I call, it's really the only sci-fi channel, the true sci-fi channel out there, Comet TV. If you have not seen Comet TV, it is a good channel. It's still available on your local cable service. I believe it's available over the air on antenna as well. It's got some great shows on there. It's got Stargate. It's got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's got plenty of horror films, Godzilla. It's got a lot of the old great series on there. X-Files is on that channel as well. Many others. I mean, I've seen, was it Friday the 13th, the TV series, Tales from the Dark Side, Monsters, many others, which I've enjoyed thoroughly. But unfortunately, Comet has announced through Sinclair Broadcasting that it's ending its own free streaming options, as we're getting this from Cord Cutter News. Let's read into it. Comet TV ends most of its free streaming options on Roku, more for its sci-fi programs. This week, the popular sci-fi channel Comet has ended most of its free streaming options. In the past, you could watch the network through free multiple streaming apps, including its own on Roku and Apple TV. However, this week, the parent company, Sinclair Broadcasting Group, which runs the channel in partnership with MGM, has ended most of it free streaming. The network was once streaming for free on the Stir app, but after that was sold, its free streaming there ended. You could also watch it through its own app on Roku and Apple TV. Now, the Comet TV app is gone for new installs. A search on Roku and other platforms reveal. For now, you can still access Comet TV for free on its website, but the more convenient options like its apps are gone. If you still have the app, you can keep using it, but you will not be able to re-add it if you uninstall it, according to reports from multiple readers. The exact reason for its change is unknown, but last year, Newsmax ended its free streaming in a Newsmax announcement that it would be shutting down its free streaming and replacing it with a paid service called Newsmax Plus. The company said its contracts with cable TV companies forced them to make this change. The cable providers were unhappy that it was offering a free stream when they had to pay the carry the channel. As a result, it had to end its free stream. Comet's situation is likely different than Newsmax, but it is very likely they have been receiving similar pressure to stop offering or limit access to its free stream. I'm in semi-agreements with that. It is rough out there. You have a lot of streaming. And then, of course, on regular cable TV, these companies are paying. I mean, right now you have a dispute with DirecTV and Disney that's going on right now. I think it's gone black. It's still black to this day because it happened a couple of days ago. But people were trying to say, well, it was because of it's because of the debate that's coming up on ABC. But listen, most people are going to be carrying it free on YouTube. That's going to happen. I mean, Comet is one of the good ones out there. I mean, it's sad that this is happening. I think it's on Friendly, which you have to pay a monthly. I think it's still available there. and one or two other. I think Sling also is carrying that, in which you have to pay a fee to get Comet TV on their streaming service. But as far as free, you can't get it anymore on fast channels. It's done off of the fast channels. But there's a lot out there. There's a lot of science fiction. There's a lot of... you can find science fiction all over the place. Pluto TV, Tubi TV, Plex. Plex has got a lot of underground stuff. They got a lot of anime. They got Ghost Stories. They got Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex. They just got the Drew Carey show, which was, unless you watched it on like one of those comedy channels on the low end of the cable line, you didn't really get to see whatever episode or season because it wasn't available on streaming, and it wasn't available on Blu-ray. But I guess they've resolved most of their music rights, so now you're able to see it on Plex. And that's all 9 seasons is available on there with all the music intact. Unlike what happened with Supernatural, which I don't know if they've resolved that, but season 1, all of its music rights have either been changed or it's been muted from each of the episodes of the first season. The rest of the season, what is it, 14 seasons? It's total 15. The music is still intact on that. That comes, nature. Everybody wants to get paid. But all in all, you got Pluto, you got Plex, you got Tubi TV for science fiction. I know Pluto, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek there, especially Enterprise of late because they've just added Enterprise. But they've had some good science fiction movies. They have a Godzilla channel, some good horrors in there, Universal Monsters. You get movies from the 30s to the 80s on there. They had a Dracula marathon. You saw everything from Bela Lugosi to Frank Langella. To even I think it was a Mexican Dracula, which was shot on the stage set of the Bela Lugosi Dracula. It was literally almost practically shot for shot of the original Dracula movie. But let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts about this? Comet is still available on regular broadcast television. You can catch it. Their website is still airing the free version on there. But elsewhere, you can't get it at all. Some people, it's difficult to get. But, this is the one thing that it's going to happen with the streaming wars. You're going to have a lot of companies just literally pull the free stuff, or basically they won't be, going out of business to that situation. So let me know in the comments how your thoughts on it. Don't forget to like, share this video, and hopefully today's the day I've earned your subscription. Thank you for the support. We really do appreciate that. We have a lot of videos this week on Man with the Show on Comet TV, so do check them out. Very interesting subject matters on there. Do stay tuned for some messages at the end of this video. Until next time, thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Stay strong, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.